all of the writers here, excuse me, will be writing articles in addition to copy. Even if you're a copywriter, at least at first you'll be writing some articles and some copy. If you write copy very well, you'll be moved out into a copy department that's will be a small group of people. But writing SEO articles is a little like writing copy. So you're going to learn a lot about copywriting from it. The whole purpose of an SEO article is to get placed in a search engine like Google. And we use those articles on things like blogs, article engines, and other places to attract visitors to go to our sites that sell products. A lot of the articles that you're going to write about are health. Some of them are about other products that we do, like various pesticides. So you're going to be writing about bugs and how to get rid of certain kinds of bugs, mainly about problems. But I'm going to explain a theory to you this morning that will kind of help you to understand the difference in just writing an article and writing an SEO article, because there is quite a little bit of difference. And once you learn it, it's really quite simple. But I'm going to try to explain something to you that took me 5 years to figure out in 15 minutes. So, wish me luck. I have to take this microphone with me when I go, so. Who here uses Google? Pretty much everybody. Everybody know what Google is, the search engine. In the U.S., everybody's heard about it. You've not only heard about the use of Google or the search of Google, you've heard about the business success of Google. The reason they're so successful is because they charge a whole lot of money to be at the top of their search engine rankings if you buy positions. So I'm going to try to explain how the best I know how Google works. When you search a term, they call it a SERP. All the guys that do search engine optimization call them SERPs, or search engine phrases. And when you search a phrase, Google delivers the result. And what you guys are typically getting are natural results. Those are the results that we're trying to get with articles. In the States, and in Manila some, but if you'll notice when you go to a Google page, it kind of looks like this. There's the logo there, of course, in the little search box. And then you're going to get 2 or 3 results that deliver here, and they're inside a light blue box. And then you get ads that are over here in a little square box to the right. Has everybody seen that? Or have an understanding of what I'm talking about? Okay. In the States, you might have 1 or 2 in Manila. In the States, there's 1 million of them. Everybody buys ads on Google. Lots of people. That's the reason they sell, I think their last quarter sales were 1.7 billion US dollars. And all they're selling is this little bit of space. Underneath there, they have other results. And these are the ones that you see a lot in Manila, because you may not have these top. Do you guys have these top 3 that are in blue here? Do you? Okay. Those are called paid results. Now, they deliver you to the top of the page, but as people get used to Google and other nations, it's sort of like watching TV. Everybody watches TV, right? What happens when a commercial comes on? You kind of tune out, right? You don't really pay attention to what's being said. And what's happened over time with Google and Yahoo and the other search engines is these areas get kind of treated as advertisement, and they're trying to sell me something, right? So a lot of people just ignore those. They don't really pay much attention to them. And they focus on the natural search listings. These are called organic search results. I'm going to write that down. Organic search results are based purely on relevance. Google has an algorithm. An algorithm is just a set of standards, or a set of tests, really, is all an algorithm is. So they test instantly every website on Google every time somebody does a search. Okay? Who here knows anything about SEO at all? Has anybody ever written SEO articles? Or written anything for... Wow. I've had a couple people to apply. I guess they didn't make the cut. But anyway, Google has an algorithm, and I'm going to try to explain how that algorithm works, so that when you, in a theory, so that when you write your articles, you can kind of understand. Okay? And I did it last night with Mark, but he's a very nice man. I think you'll like him a lot. He's he's learning a lot of this process with you guys. But he'll be the guy that you'll go to. Malou Sebastian, is Malou here? Yeah, Malou's in the back. Malou will be assisting him. So those will be your two contacts here in the Philippines. Marcia, that everyone's met in the back, Marcia Peterson, is from the U.S. She'll be here for what, a couple more weeks or something, right? Yeah, a couple more weeks this time. And you guys are going to meet a bunch of people that come over and back and forth, and I'll be here back and forth as well. So there'll be a lot of people here to help you. Anyway, I explained this theory